Vigo County judge has been found in contempt of court.
The order obtained by our station was handed down by a judge in Owen County. Nicole Christine reports on what this order means and what could come next in terms of disciplinary action.
Vigo County District 5 Judge Matthew Sheehan has been found to be in contempt of court, according to documents obtained by our station filed in Owen County Court. Sheehan allegedly failed to comply with court orders regarding payment of expenses and child support in an ongoing divorce case. Numerous expenses were underpaid, not paid on time, or not paid at all, the document said. IU law professor Charles J. said this order is not to be taken lightly.
There are judges in other places who, when they refuse to follow court orders, are subject to removal. It's serious business because the integrity and the legitimacy of the courts depends upon people abiding by court orders. And if the judge himself isn't abiding by court orders, it's a serious problem.
The court order references a 30-day window for Sheehan to true up all expenses and mentions that imposition of a sanction will be taken under advisement pending his compliance. Jay explained the disciplinary process associated with judicial or lawyer misconduct, otherwise known as Rule 2.15 in the Code of Judicial Conduct.
There is a disciplinary process, and it begins with the filing of a complaint, and just about anybody can file a complaint. The complaint goes to a disciplinary commission that gives it a quick look to see if there's any there. I think in a situation like this, it's hard to imagine they wouldn't think there was. It then goes into an inquiry where they talk to the judge who's been subject to the contempt order, try to figure out what's going on. And if they see there's more to it, they will undertake a full investigation that can culminate in a hearing.
Jay went on to say if a violation of code of conduct has been found, a proposed sanction could be put in place.
The proposed sanction could run the gamut from a private reprimand to a public reprimand to a suspension for a period of time to removal. And at the final stage would be it then goes to the Supreme Court of the state, which determines, the Supreme Court will determine whether a sanction should be imposed and what that sanction will be.
Jay clarified an investigation could reveal nothing, and there is a process behind the scenes that must reach a threshold before there's public information given about the case. Reporting in Vigo County, I'm Nicole Christine.
Vigo County's Chief Judge Chris Newton was unable to comment on this ongoing matter. We reached out to Judge Sheehan on Thursday and again today, and we are awaiting a response.